We're with Michael Burri, a former Boston Herald All-Scholastic from Savio Prep in East Boston, in football and hockey, but from what we're seeing today, still very much an athlete.
Yes, still playing some sports, doing a little bit of hockey when we can. For the most part, though, just working every day.
That's not what I'm talking about, though. I'm talking about the athleticism you display as a construction worker. We saw you with the sledgehammer there. I mean, and you're pretty jacked. Is that the hockey and the pickup stuff you do, or is it the sledgehammer?
I think it's more genetics, maybe a little bit of the hockey, but that's probably the hard work all day. You know, pretty much swinging jackhammers, sledgehammers, you know, ads. I mean, we do it all. You got to use a lot of athletic ability to do a lot of the work that we do.
Do you have athletic injuries the way baseball players and football players do?
They're a little bit different. We have more of hand and head injuries from, you know, pieces of concrete that can chip off to cutting your hand with a saw. So it's a little bit different. There's more strains. You can get killed doing what I do, and you know, compared to just a small injury going to the trip to the hospital. But there's been a lot of hard work over the past 15 years of doing demolition. Before that, playing hockey and football. We had a lot of good coaches. There's a lot of training. So I just took what I learned, you know, from back in the high school days and college days, and brought it over to the, you know, to the job sites.
Could Teddy Bruschi do what you do?
I'm sure Teddy Bruschi can do what I do. He would just have to get a little bit of knowledge on some of the safety and some of the things that we do here.
So what is it about swinging a sledgehammer? I mean, I'm going to guess that there are big, strong guys who could not swing a sledgehammer the way you do. So obviously it's not brute muscle force and so forth. There's some technique involved.
Yeah, you got to know kind of where you're holding the sledgehammer. You got to know what you're hitting. At the same time, if there's rebar inside or something, you got to kind of hit around, and you always got to watch out for your surrounding areas, about other people. It's real easy for a piece of concrete to go flying, you know, hit somebody in the face, in the eye, and there's a lot of injuries around it. So you just need a technique, and you always got to look around your surrounding areas and make sure there's no one that you can hit or, you know, hurt.
Dumb question. Do you have a specific sledgehammer to use, or you just take one off the rack?
I mean, usually pretty much whatever's around. I like to use the 12-pound sledgehammer. It's a little bit heavier, gets the job done a little bit quicker.
Does it have a nickname like Old Betsy or White Lightning or Big Boy? Or
just the hammer.
Woo!